Hello, YouTube. We're back with more NACL VoD reviews as we've got a disguise 2-1 over FlyQuest Challengers, which I gotta say, given looking at the rosters start of the season, I'd expect this match to be close, but I feel like FLYC has been a top dog for pretty much the entire year. This is a slip up for them again against a disguised team that I think has just been playing okay. But I am really curious to see what happens in a 2-1 here, as Disguised is a team that I feel like they have the experience and like individual skill to take down anyone in the league, but we haven't really seen that on a team level. So I'd be happy to see how it looks in this game. So that said, I think FlyC has also been slipping up a little bit, and curious what it looks like going into this one. So Tenacity 30 as well. Those are my top two top laners, at least in my all-pro voting last split, and I think both have been playing pretty well at the start of this split. So excited to see that matchup. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to drop a like or a sub, and then comment if you guys have any feedback as we go through this. And if you want to tune into the live stream while this goes on, twitch.tv/CubbyXX, that's also my Twitter, and we'll hop in for there. Back to the stream. Here we go. Game 1 of the day on the stream, and game 1 of the series. We've got no LeBlanc for Young, Corky ban, they get Tristana ban last. We're seeing this gambit. If you take away one, feels like you got to take away the other. But a very strong commitment to a top side here from DSG off the bat. Just going to make sure I have everything ordered up, yeah. Wow. All right. Renekton says slammed. So we have Kindred and Cassante. It's either Cassante or Jax for me if I see these two. So seeing Sturdy go Cassante, a little bit more of a front line. Young on his Azir. Going to get outranged a little bit by Hui, but a lot of focus on the early game. Ezreal to pepper in shots behind. I gotta say, I'm a little bit curious that Jinx is the response. Like, frankly, looking at all this, I'd expect something like a Lucian Nami to come out. But we are lacking Engage. Actually, fuck that. We gotta find Engage. I'm trolling. It's gotta be not and something else as a pairing. Kai'Sa's ban. Varus also has to be on hit. Now you can't go poke Varus, so... yeah, I feel like Jinx option's fine. And then it is Rel to respond. I'm pretty out on Rel right now. Like, I think that I favor pretty much any support matchup into Rel, so I'm kind of down to find other answers. I saw Supernova play Taric and Kalista, which I really enjoyed the other day. I feel like that's actually quite good. I don't think it's the answer this day for DSG, but I think finding different answers in the Nautilus is something I'm going to start looking for teams to do. Again, I'm pretty out on Rel. She feels like a slow-ass stat ball that... all of her engages are, like, very deliberate. I think a lot of the ADs in the meta, like Triss, Corky, Ezreal, Lucian, actually deal with it pretty well. Also, this is 14-13, so we will not be seeing this patch in LCS, just for reference. I might be referencing the patch notes as we go on. But, let's hop on in. Also, we got a long-ass VoD, so we're going to have a lot of games today. Oh, we got to run an ad break? Oh, okay. Well, that took a while. Damn, that's BM. Moan, we're used to dancing up here. That's fine. I actually like that. All right, standard. Okay. I like some more of the mid laners going yellow tree. I actually think that you like the ability haste, and this gives you a lot, especially if you're gonna go like death cap second or get earlier death cap. I am a fan. Nice. On a life chime! Buddies. Oh, we have a conditioning creator. Let's go. Yes, in this matchup, greed fucking conditioning. I want conditioning. Dude, Sejurins are so boring. I think you can go red Shurian Sej, but it's fun. Ooh. Also, I guess you're gonna get all this CC'd a lot, but I kind of hate that point, to be honest. I think Overgrowth's just really OP. Fleet, IE, PTA Kraken build. Oh, what's up, Thomas? For the Jinx. Honestly, I can actually see an argument for that this game if you want to get an earlier LDR. Like, especially. You also have the chance, you could go Hurricane as well. Like, i.e. Runeends. Alright, everything else is fine. I'm spending way too much time on this. I sometimes like you have choices to make as players. I find it interesting that I can always see those now. It's forced me to do some homework too. I've been looking up some rune win rates and doing some thinking about it. I think I feel strongly about support going font and then trying to greed conditioning overgrowth when you can. I just think that those are like the most useful points. All right, so we have matched clears, each jungler clearing down. I'd say that's probably advantage. I mean, it's bot push here for the Ezreal. Okay, nice. Oh, that's a bad chomp. Can Sajed drop the chompers better? Yeah, I don't like these chompers that much. I don't really know exactly what he's going for here and trying to catch the Relo as Aftershock. If that connects on Tomo, isn't Tomo just dead? Isn't Tomo dead here if Sajed hits this? You know what? Maybe Sajed was trying to predict like an E back. I'll give him actually a slight benefit of the doubt here, but even then I think Ezreal E's over. Wait, is Ezreal E down? Yeah, I think Ezzy's down. Ezzy is for sure down. Yeah, if Thomas throws that at Tomo, that's a kill. Okay. Oh, nice. That's really well played, actually. Good job, Poom. This is really well played. That's really well played. I mean, I don't think that you can get level 1 wards anywhere. Like, your only option to get a level 1 ward is if you send not mid and try and get, like, early Raptor ward, which I always think there's value into getting info if you can. I am one where especially if I'm playing the scaling jungle matchup, this is just like my game theory. I will always trade a Raptor ward for a Raptor ward if my jungler is going to be safer, I think. I always want the info. And I will trade the info. Especially if I don't want my lanes to be quite as volatile. And I think DSG does have early game edge. You'll find some people that, like, in that situation, they actually don't want to trade wards because they'd rather hide and, like, keep them guessing. But I do not feel that way. All right, good job, Tenacity. He donkey-based, so he's really far ahead right now. Because he's rocking a Cole, and he's fighting with the Cole, which I appreciate. Oh, it's 30 to dismiss a caddy. Yep. Unlucky. Oh, we greeted our flash. Alright, we're fucking greedy up here in the top lane. Alright. Tenacity's got to flash that. He can't TP back. Well, I mean, he had the boys up here too. Yeah, like, the boys are coming. I think he, like, I can get one of the saver flash. I think he's got a saver flash. What's his E cooldown like? I don't think he has it. Alright, that's poor. We flashed that shit. Good pull. But that's a nice win for Surdy. He's definitely get if he wants the Bramble Vest now. Yeah, he gets a bonus cloth armor too, so he's ahead right now. Nice too. Tenacity had that wave in that lane in a decent spot. I think he's gonna want that one back. I think if he burns Flash, I really think he's chilling. He's got a bonus friend coming up. Speaking of lanes in a decent spot, bot lane all of a sudden is really good. What happened down here while all this is going on? Sejed. Sejed base now? Oh, that's good from Tomo. I mean, it is kind of hard after what happened here. I really think if Sejed hits this kill, this lane goes differently. The fact that he didn't, and Tomo was able to pick something up. Yeah, Sejed's quite low. Because he had to base with the wave stacking for Tomo, so Tomo gets to pick all this up, and he's pretty far ahead. Now he gets to pepper. He's doing a nice job. Okay, good job. It's funny, too, because I think this is the game that FLYC won. But I think DSG, like, they need to win lanes. I think they get outscaled in mid. Definitely jungle. I prefer the FlyQuest scaling and team fight. So I think DSG getting ahead now is necessary for them if they want to win this game. And I think they've been doing a good job so far. I mean, damn. I think this ward's bad. Yeah, I don't like this ward from Sejed. He drops it in the bot pixel where they have full info and... Oh, they didn't spot Poom, actually. Can't we just check that with the zap, though? Oh, we spot... Yeah, I mean, I guess he's... No, I don't like that ward. That wave's coming back to you. That ward's not useful at all. I still think that, like, how Chime dies is not great, but... And they just took Dragon. It's a nice send from DSG, but... I think that ward is not valuable at all from Sejed. It's always fun, the first reviews, you know? We look for all the small shit, and then I get tired. This is a good series, though. And I was kind of surprised that DSG 2-1. I do think the FlyQuest, like... They aren't the strongest team in our league right now. I still think that at their peak, these guys are the strongest team. But DSG's for sure is one of the teams that I can expect to at least compete with them, and I'm glad to see that that was the case here. Show me more top lane, though, please. I need to see more Surdy versus Tenacity. All right, no rush of the Thornmail, very based. Just gonna be Bramble, pick up and sit. I really don't like Thornmail rush against Renekton. I am in the LS category of that. I think you just have to start your trades with Q as Croc, and then you're fine. And Iceborne's just so valuable on Cassante, so I'm really down to go get that. I feel like if you rush Thornmail, like you're just asking for your game to suck and be useless. All right, Shaden's wraps up his clearance to make sure his bot lane gets us in. We need... This opens up Chime to base? It's not second Grubs yet. Interesting. We're going to 3-man top. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, he didn't quite get it. If he, it would have been nice damage. Tenacity does have a TP coming back up. I was gonna get dove. Oh, Chime is in there. Oh, really nice play by Poom. Yeah, this is a really good read by Poom. I think that, like, something I think FlyQuest does really well is playing around top. And I think a lot of that, it's Surdy, Shaden, and Chime. I think Chime interacts really well with top lane. I don't like this from Chime. Like, I think the dive is hard, but I think once we do this, it's really hard. It's a really good engage from Poom. That's really well played. And Yukino's saving his stun until after the Lamb's Respite. That puts FlyC in a really tough spot. Well played. Hey, what's up, Trace Bar? Well, this is a great start from DSG. I mean, DSG, like, they do have early advantage. I think they're playing very well. I think it's been a really good start for DSG. Been a really good start so far. Ooh. That should have been chained up. So that's an oopsie on like just the duo. This is a good play. I'm down for this. If it's chained up, I think Bradley dies with a 3. I really like how Poom and Yukino are moving around though. I think Shade, like again, the duo of Shade and Chime, I also think interacts really well with the map, especially in the earlier stages of the game. And so far, Yukino and Poom have been matching and getting the better of them for sure. This should have been a kill for me. You can even see, like, DSG is locked in. Like, Puma's even looking to eat the rocket there. That's good. That's really good. All right, Jinx is going to go crack in this game. Uh, 6 Grubs did go to FlyQuest. 2 Drakes to the DSG. I don't think Grubs are super abusable by any team this game. If anyone, I think it's kind of abusable by Renekton. But this does make it so that at this stage of the game, FlyQuest, it's pretty easy for them to trade up if you want to play map. And I do think that giving away 6 Grubs is a lot. Like, I think that good teams are good at abusing this because they can force a play, and the response is just worse. So it does open up yourself to, like, kind of get back into the game. Not like FlyQuest needs to get back in the game. They are behind. They have scaling. Like, they're down 1k. The fact that Bradley survived mid was big. Okay. A little bit of layering of CC. Another nice engage from Poom. I don't know if Chime has to flash here. I think that we can play with Lamb's Respite for the Nautilus. Because for me, the fight's always going to be kind of right here. And then, can Young get in here earlier? I think he can. Yeah, I mean, I think if I go back a couple frames, this creeps off the traps. And if Young, in theory, TPs, he's here a little bit sooner. Like, once not alt is down, I think that you can kind of TP. You see Chompers, you see not alt. I think that you can TP if he's staring at the fight the entire time. Oh. Oh. Man, this is fun. Wait, I didn't... Okay, the W is used here. Alright, we'll put. We'll put. Nasty can TP back. It's fine. Waves are dead, though. He can walk. Oh. This is a really early TP from Surdy. What gives this away? I guess Bradley's no flash. I like this play a lot from DSG. I like this play a lot from DSG. I guess Bradley just can't hit this wave because it's gates and other teams on reset. I guess they see Young killing that ward, but they don't see anyone else. Dude, Surdy actually kind of sixth sense this. I mean, he doesn't have the tools that he needs to actually be able to help here, but that's actually kind of crazy that he TP'd. I think it's bad. Like Bradley just can't. I guess he just can't hit this wave. I can't even like super blame Bradley for this one though. They had mid prio, and Young just decided the team base with them here. I mean, good reset and deploy from DSG. DSG is playing good. They're kind of locked in, man. I respect it. Good play from Young. There's no flash from Bradley from the last one. They still have the timer. That's well done. So Bradley just can't hit that wave. If Bradley doesn't hit that wave, next time he's on flat or on map, he has flash. So, all right, well played. Yeah, it's actually a good game. I like this game. There's some good shit going on in this game. Some good shit going on in this game. All right, Bradley's able to get back in time. Surdy doesn't have ult yet. Surdy does have the angle. Young's holding. I don't like this for Young. I like the one thing I will say for DSG, they can't hit that timer. Maybe one of the reasons that Bradley's like playing up, yes, he does go down. Like Bradley TP's back, and now you have a fight where there's no Azir ult. So like conditions are unironically better for the Dragon off that play from DSG. So maybe there's a different play that DSG can make. I know, like, obviously it kills a kill. But because Hui has TP, Hui can, like, if Hui has no TP, fucking love this play. Just given, like, where we're at in the game, Hui has TP. Can we be on Dragon sooner? Oh, dude, we gotta be on Dragon sooner. Wait, how does Tomo get chunked? Oh, that's the mistake. Okay. Yeah, I think that Tomo has to seed mid-wave, and I think you trade mid-outer for Dragon to be on Dragon on time for DSG. Like, DSG's map is really good right now, and you guys can't really see, but this says 10 seconds. So we're 10 seconds away from Hex Deck, right? Tomo's gonna get chunked here. And it's off-screen, but it's kind of for nothing. Yeah, that's bad. Like, we traded out a little bit with Sajed, but FlyQuest is going to have mid-prio because we did show 4 bot. And then DSG, they don't have the Ezreal able to, like, actually gate them from going here. What I would prefer is you don't give Tomo the chunk. I know he was trying to, like, farm for ult, like, throw Qs. I think that you have to, like, ult this wave, try and play the wave to get the best of your abilities and sneak over here as the rest of your team does this on spawn. Because the only reason that this play works is that we had about 15 seconds before Hui has TP and is on the map to actually do the Dragon. And I think that the only way that you can get that is if, like, we had Azir get this wave in, fuck shoving this wave, hit this on spawn. So I think that DSG tried to play their lanes out a little bit too much. Like look at this right here. We're 10 seconds away. Young has this wave in. Fuck this, man. Do this on spawn. Young just made a super play. You have to take this on time. You have a 15-second window again. It's 12 and 28 right now. So 16. You have to do this on spawn for DSG. I actually think DSG put themselves in kind of a poor spot here because they didn't. So yeah, I think they greeded out their lanes a little bit too much. I think, like, yeah, I'm okay sacking mid-outer for this. I really am, if you get the free Drake. And, like, why is Young still in the lane here? Like, you can kind of chunk Surdy, but if he's here to DPS this on spawn, it's so much better. Because then you don't get the scenario where Bradley's actually able to get involved with this fight. Because now Bradley has all tools up, and conditions are actually better for FLYC here. Yeah. Oh, shit, man. I think Disguised almost had this game. I truly do. This is a really shit fight for them. All right. Good job, FLYC. I think DSG should not have given them this window. So I'm gonna start with that. Oh, Sajed plays this nicely. Yeah, Sajed played this really nicely. Oh, Sajed, man. Holy shit. I gotta say, I think that, like, for me, Tomo's been probably the strongest AD so far, given, like, his laning in the league. But Sajed and Scary Jerry are, like, right behind, I'd say. I love Sajed in fights, though. I've always loved Sajed in fights. His Jinx is good. Look at this. He flashes over this Mystic shot. Woo! That's good shit, man. All right. I think DSG fucked up that setup. I actually think DSG wins the game. Right, they at least get their Drake, and they're in a much better spot, and don't give away those kills if they're on this thing on spawn. So I think by playing out their lanes, they actually put themselves in a much better, like, worse game state. All right, good catch, Cubster. We've had enough coffee to actually be awake this morning. Still a good game. Some good shit going on. That was really well played by Sajed. I think Tomo like played that fight out pretty solidly well. Just a really good flash by Sajed. Just really well played by Sajed. Yeah, we're at a goal deficit now. Jinx is like not behind anymore. Oh, Bradley has flash. How did we get here as Yukino? Oh, Yukino waited? All right, there's a blue ward here that didn't spot Yukino walking in. Okay, that's a nice trap by Yukino. Well played. Yukino being a little bit of a sneaky son of a gun, paying off. Yeah, Kindred's at her 2 items too, and Kindred's up 2 levels on Yukino. That's pretty big. Good pick though. Good pick. And we're getting 2 turrets while this is going on. Shaden no flash. I will say that part of why Shaden I think is going like balls to the wall here though is to make sure that there's no all in. Yeah. Okay, well played. That's close. Young used E in the last fight. I know it's a waste, but that's close. Eddie was almost not off cooldown. I like Surdy again sitting on the Bramble to go get Jacques Show. Oh, we're fighting? Kindred? Yo, I think there's actually an angle here. If... Yeah, I actually think there's an angle to kill Tenacity here. I'm seeing what Surdy's saying is we have ports. I know there's, like, we're dropping mid, so it's low, so maybe Shaden doesn't want to show, but I think that we kill Tenacity here, by the way, if we port over. I think we at least, like, everyone's on bot side. It's a little bit awkward. Like, we're late on the deploy, but I'm seeing what Surdy's seeing. The Surdy's bailing on this, okay, kind of bailing on this wave to get a fight going. I actually think that it was there. If we only send Chime, though. I think that you just gotta send Chime. You at least get something off the knot, or off the Croc. Wait, no. If you only send Chime, Croc probably lives. So you'd have to get the Cassante behind. I do think there was something there, though. I kind of saw what Surdy was seeing there. Chime loses his flash. Oh, that's really big. Okay. Nice escape, though, from Young. Nice. We'll put Young. I do like Young Azir. Yeah, I don't think that trade's great for Surdy. It's very opportunistic. Like, they're behind on this play, given on where they were in the river. So I'm not exactly sure why. It's... Yeah, I still don't love... Like, I think he's just trying to, like, take space. Yeah, I know he's just trying to take space. Actually, I think that what he was looking for... I mean, I'm going to be real. If Surdy... Guys, if Surdy flash hard... It's actually pretty good. Like, you have Bradley coming back, but You would you would get stuff out of Sejuani. Now Sejuani does have Mogs, but like I think that's actually a pretty favorable fight. Okay, that's fine. I'm down for the opportunistic chunk. It's fine. You can TP back. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, they're gonna get mid. Go take top. Yep. Good. Oh, I think you can play for red buff too here, guys. Okay. Baron call. They pull TP. Oh, really nice. Yeah, I think this is a little bit awkward for me from FLYC. Like Bradley and Sajad both being here in the wall with the tanks not there. I think we are a little bit split. It's a reset for DSG, so FlyQuest trying to get a reset in the match. But no one's in front of either of these guys. Hold on, I gotta see what the vision's like here. Oh, so we had vision from Horizon Focus, and Bradley he didn't react to this. It's a really big engage. It's a really good engage from DSG. Well played. Oh, Surdy? Really? Oh, okay. Well played, Surdy. Okay, I like the engage from DSG. I think you have to send it out on the Bradley like this. Oh, Bradley getting the fear off on Tomo was big. That was big. The rocket from Sajad also big. And I think the way that Surdy played this out was really nice. Then, meanwhile, topside. Yeah, I think Surdy played this really nice. I think Sajad and Surdy played this really nice. Shaden's ahead and he's pumping, but I don't think Shaden does anything like super special. I think the split that Surdy found to get both carries was really good. That's well played. Okay, Young. I mean, yeah, Young is a bit far, but he just TP'd in. That's where I would have sent the TP if I'm DSG. Yeah, I think that's where you have to send the TP, unless like you're dropping it at your feet. I mean, if the fear doesn't hit on Telmo, Bradley's immediately executed. But keep in mind that also, like, I don't know, maybe it's... I think Yugino shouldn't Q Surdy. I actually think that's the first oops. Because he can't... Like, yeah, he gets kind of, like, yoinked. Because if Yukino doesn't burn his Q there, then Yukino can actually Q over the wall here. And it never gives Surdy away into the fight. Like, he'd have to blast going over and then, like, R this way. So I think that's actually one. Yeah, also the Chomper's really nice, too. I just think FlyQuest played with their space better. DSG did overextend. Young was a little bit far away. That's a good call, but I think that if Tomo doesn't get feared by Bradley, it's it might go a little bit differently. Damn, this was a good game. I think DSG just played that third dragon out poorly. Because if not, like, they get Hexel and they don't give Jinx a lot of gold, and I think their game is actually pretty good. I think their game is in good shape. Did Sajab want with the ruler attack of just sitting on a Zeal for Jinx, I guess? Cool. That's old school ruler attack. Used to be like Zeal into IE. It's pretty wild. Alright, alt for cleanse. It's not bad. Sorry, I didn't see the Baron. They have bot and top wave stack. Good job. How'd that happen? They have no TPs. They're playing narrow 4-1. It's fun. Jesus Christ, Kindred. Kindred CEO of NACL, Pog. I think Bradley's doing a nice job in this fight. Yeah. All right, good try. Honestly, I thought DSG played out this early game really well. It was just the third dragon sequence where they weren't on it on spawn. Like, they burned all their shit to get the Hui, and then Hui was still able to join the fight. And I think that was the like big part of the game. Good game. That was a really high level game. I really enjoyed that game. So next game. Woo! Tomo Sivir. And a blind Gragas from Tenacity. Dude, we fucking changed. Actually, I don't like the Syndra. Oh, we haven't changed this 30. It is Tenacity Gragas. Alright, we let Corki through. We banned Trist. We traded Corki for Leona Zeri. I gotta say, I'm a bit surprised that we didn't go Zyra here. And I think that we're running a pretty good amount of dive into Zyra. Syndra like has range. We have a way to interact with Syndra. It's not a bad game for Syndra. I mean, I just think that if we go Leona Zyra, we get, for me, like, the two most OP champs. In a super OP combo. And then we just Lucian here. And it's, like, really chill. Unless we don't like the Lucian Corki matchup. Which, I mean, there's some logic for that. But I think if we Zyra on 2, things get easier. Like, if you want to take Syndra, I don't think you need to take Syndra on 3. Like, for me, you have Lucian. Oh my god, my hand rank's terrible. Ori and Syndra is like reasonable matchups you can play. So. I think we're a little bit range gated here. Zyra can buy that. I like Sivir a lot this game because I feel like if we're able to kite a little bit, it's good. I think Camille's fine. But we are diving on the Zyra, so I think by not going Lucian Zyra here, it put us in a little bit of a draft hole. And you can play Lee Sin Cinder on like it executes and everything and play it, but it has to be really clean. If you get behind it all, you just get fucked on by this shit. So I'm a bit surprised Zyra fell all the way, but. Oh, he wants the brush Brio. Oh, we don't have Rins this game? That's a bummer. I really like when Rins fly. Alright, top to bot. Good luck, Lee Sin. Good luck keeping up. Nice. Nice sidestep by Sajed. He also got 2 off that. Yeah, well played. Well played. Oh, I think Sajed could... Oh, the wave doesn't get in. Okay, that's fine. He's going to get the wave. Nice. Good base, good base, good base. Bradley! I think once you see the flash from Zyra, you gotta flash yourself. It's yeah. I like the play from Yukino too. Okay. Yeah, it's a double crab. Yeah, I mean, good luck keeping up in this clear. Again, I think was Brand up. I think the owner Brand also pretty pog. I'm not sure why FlyQuest felt like they needed to grab the Zeri. I guess they really just take Kaisa now. Yeah, the Leona, yeah. I feel like they're just in a draft hole. Like, your jungler is always going to get out cleared and out ramped. And I don't know if, like, they have ways to make plays. Gragas pick also is really nice this game. Like, if you're playing against a team that's going to be range gated, having a way to, like, interact with the front line going in, and then also the back line with the casks is pretty big. Oh. Good Bomba. Serdy's got to get that wave in. I will say, I do love Shade and Lee Sin. But this wasn't the game for it. We do love some Shade and Lee Sin. Yeah, I mean, he's just getting fisted and clear. Like, there's nothing he can do. Oh, that's a bummer. I think trying to set up on Young is the right play. I mean, he's just getting turbo bullied off all this shit. Like, this is really sad, actually. That's really sad, actually. He literally just got bullied off everything. No mid push, top slow. I think the chime dive and attempt's okay, but like, you are gonna sack both neutrals if that's the play. In theory. Yeah, dude. Absolutely relegated. God damn. Nice buffer. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's a better window. Nope. Man. That's a tough game. Oh, good try. Poon doesn't have 6 yet. That's a nice guess, honestly. So, good flush. By the way, what is this Lee Sin skin chat? Mino recognize. Could have had Zyra. Unlucky. What? What? I mean, Bradley Brosif. That's no bueno. I think they want to go on Yukino, but you know, at a flash. I don't know. You're just kind of asking, like, if you're flashing like that, it's not quite ideal. Yeah, we had double TP come in. Sorty's TP is fine. Could have been a little bit closer, but it's fine. It's safe. Okay. I didn't like how Bradley played that. I think you're asking to die if you're going to run in like that. Is it traditional Lee Sin? If it's Muay Thai, they ruin the skin, I swear to God. At Zyra wins 3v3. Oh no! What happened here? I gotta see Shade and Q. Shade and Q is just late. If that hits on Yukino, they have a chance, but there's no chance. They're just getting dog walked. At least Shading can, like, do something fancy with a kick, you know? Could be traditional Lee Sin. Yeah, okay, hold on. I think it's traditional Lee Sin. It's gotta be traditional Lee Sin. That's a nice word hop from Shaden. Yeah, well played. Okay. Now the real question for Tenacity, is it Fimbulwinter or Seraphs? We solved the mystery. Traditional Lee Sin used to be like a favorite bad skin, you know? Like low quality skin. It's a great skin. Yeah, they did add particles on his fists. No flash Bradley. How was this phone? Bradley's blocking over 2 wards. I mean, Zyra shows here, man. Oh, Bradley just walked too far down. I don't know if he saw Zyra or not. Zyra's showing. I think once Zyra shows, you got to bail. Get back to lane. Either that or you got to commit and drop the wave, but he doesn't have a TP. That's pretty bad. Yeah, it's not good. That hurts. I don't know if he saw Zyra trailing or not, but I think once Zyra shows on wave, then, like, you're either committing the bot or you have to take long way back to mid and just, like, eat the wave when you can. That's tower, though. That's bad. Alright, traded back by Sweetie. Gragas doing fine in this matchup. And you just get to be Gragas. You're picking up what farm you can, and you just get to be Gragas. Whoa. That's deep. This is a play I'd go for. Yeah. You do have top line TP. The Tenacity TP is first, though. I think the idea here is that it's a rotation. Again, Shading Q misses, though. Oh, no. Even if it hits, it's still an outplay. Goodbye, Dwagon. All right, good Drake control here for DSG. All right, so they have the jungler that, like, outramps by so much, you know. Shaden never got going. He was buoyed off so early. Yep, trade. Siver's getting push. It's Reaver on Siver. Okay. No surprise. I wonder what Siver's like in this patch. Like, the 2-item must be quite good with Flicker Blades. Like, you're already feeling pretty good right now with Siver. I think the issue is just getting Siver to here. And one of the reasons why we see Siver in this area is because you can match / outpush and then actually get to here, which is big. That was opportunistic. Tenacity does have TP back, so. Ouch. What? Why are we going young? Nice engaged by Poom. I mean, what's the idea here for FlyQuest? Like, they are in around this, but I don't understand. I think Chime walking out is probably the move here, you know? That's just me. And then this is just bad. I appreciate the ult on the Poom because I feel like he's the only member they get from Surdy. So I know they're trading. Like, obviously, they're trading down there, but I think that if he ults anyone else, they don't get him. Dude, this Syndra is starving. Oh my god, Zed's so low. Oh my god, man. I don't know. Bradley didn't have a good series. Like, we're stuck here, man. Like, for what? Tenacity literally threw his ult off cooldown, by the way. So, that's nice. But, like, yeah, it's just bad. Damn. Yeah, I mean, this play is really fucked. Oh, FlyQuest didn't have a great game. All right. I mean, when Bradley TPs in and dies like that, like, for me, that's kind of fight over. Cinder is the one that can hold the line, and Cinder kind of died for free. And the front line's bigger for DSG, and they have more damage behind. So, yeah. All right, well played. Nice Hexel. DSG's looked. This is the best I've seen DSG look. That's for sure. Jiminy Christmas. Bradley has flash up. He didn't react. Okay. Yeah, good luck against Silver Corky later. I do like the Silver pick this game. Like, Silver low-key, soft counter to Leona, you know? Press R, run away. You have spell shield. I appreciate the Silver into the, like, you're only really range gated by the Syndra. So I like DSG's draft. I don't know. I feel like not going the Onazyro was the mistake. We're up a game. We really wanted to play. Try this interleague. Hmm. I think DSG did overpush here. I appreciate the force here from FlyQuest. Obviously, big that's 30 live, but they aren't technically first to this. They do have 3 inhibs. They can always wait, but... Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. That be how it do. GG's. Good job, DSG. Nice game. Yeah, they had a jungler that outpaced, and they outscaled, and things got right for them pretty easy. You gonna try the swarm thing, King? Yeah, probably at some point. Oh my god, we played... Tenacity Yasuo? Fuck yes. Well, this is fun. I don't love Yas into this, but it is a playable counter into this. I don't love the Poppy pick either. How can we... I feel like Poppy gets nuked by Bard. What are the picks do we have at support? No Not, no Leona, no Rel, no Rakan. No Renata, Blitz, Alley. What else can we play down here? Hold on. Wait, Draft Law is dead? I. 2. Dude, Draft Law is dead. What the fuck? Alright, I guess I gotta get relegated to the fucking pro draft. High. 2, 3. Happens sometimes. Alright, just give me this. Oh my god, it doesn't copy the clipboard, man. Fuck that. Sorry, I just want to look at champs. Oh my, fuck this. I don't like this though. I don't get the sort. What other supports do we have? That we can play in a Bard. I mean, I don't like this bot lane that's been picked. I think Kais is like... I feel like we do need a DPS marksman. I mean, we could Cog Braum, but like that's pretty bad in the Bard. I mean, I think that this is the game to like Lucian Nami. No? No, Lucian was banned. Oh, MF? No, you don't want MF. See, this is what happens. AD pool can get really narrow in the last game. Oh, wait, Xayah. Yo, play Xayah. Oh, I think it should have been Xayah. You're asking to get Kaisa if you do play Xayah, but I think that Xayah is quite good here. And then supports. Pairs well with Zaya. Is it really just a Poppy? I don't know. I feel like unironically in a Bard, you want to play Enchantress. Or like, you could... Sound of Seraphine's kind of hard. Because you get Windwall and then Wombode. I mean, I'm wondering if we see anyone like pick up TF-AD. Unironically, it's doable. I know it looks shit in LCS, but like, if AD pool gets this slim, like, you can take away like some of the counters to TF-AD. Yeah, I mean, I think that like Kai'Sa is one way to deal with this. Kai'Sa doesn't really have any pairings. Poppy's not very useful this game. TF for the block support, and if Poppy follow Yas. I think that's pretty crazy. That's the other thing. I think support options are... Like, if I'm playing into Bard, I kind of want, like, an Enchantress support or a range support. I don't exactly... I think support options are also a bit slim. Like Lux. No, you get one shot, though. That's the issue. I actually kind of... I appreciate the draft bind they put him in. Maybe Poppy Jungle? You can't have Viego support. I don't know who you pick support here. Unironically, actually, I think Heimerdinger is really good here. I think Heimer's really good here. I don't know like what kind of state Heimer's in, but like Heimer into this shit's really good. Nah, I mean you could put Poppy top TF-AD and do, but you're still at the same bind and support. Annie or Amumu? I honestly, I think the answer was Amumu support. Amumu support shit. TF support goes crazy? I don't really think so. I think you're kind of useless as TF support. Yeah, like Amumu's like not terrible, honestly. You used to have something to like counter this. Okay. Yeah, I don't love this draft from FlyQuest. Alright, like it's kind of hard to side lane. Ideally you want like TF can get chunked and lose in these matchups. I'm actually like the Ori Kong is not bad. Ori Kong is not bad. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling this game. Like, what to find? I think the Ziggs pick's also pretty good. Ziggs makes it a lot harder for the Blanc, and we already have like a pretty bursty fight. And we can set up Bard Ziggs pretty well. Like, this is a good combo. I don't mind the Kai'Sa. Yeah, now the more I think about it, the more I think Amumu's like I fucking despise Amumu's support, but I actually think Amumu's support's like decently useful. You'd at least have like better, yeah. Okay. I like the DSG draft. I think they just have to like hold their chokes and then play off Wombo, and it's decent. And I don't think FlyQuest have a lot of answers to it. Because for me, like TF, you have to gank the Ori if you're TF in the lanes. Ganking the Asa was doable, but kind of hard. And the snap engage from DSG and the Wombo of like Wukong, Ori, Ziggs is actually quite good. And FlyQuest is kind of squishy. So I respect it. I would change up bot lane, though. I think bot got kind of awkward. Unironically, not a bad game for Jhin, either. Just, like, hold him at bay. I know it's hard against Yasuo Spell Shield, but Jhin's not terrible. Oh, it's PTA Viego? I've seen some of this. I'd rather have Conquer, if I'm being frank, but it does enable you to, like, at least fight early on in this matchup. Yellow Tree for the Blanc. There's no mana regen on this LeBlanc. I like how Jet always goes blue. Base Poom for greeting. Okay. Alright. Love it. I love that. I think we hit the gold card immediately. There might have been a flash off tenacity, but not sure. It is D shield and second win, so he's kind of chilling. And yeah, Shaden's gonna get up and try and find Yukino. Wait. Yukino 5 camp before Shaden got here? That's kind of crazy, actually. That to me is surprising. Yeah, he's on this on time. Wow. That's a fast fucking clear. Oh, they gave him leash. That's why. Okay. Respect. That's pretty big. Still gets red though. Ooh. Damn, Jed's getting peppered. He has a TP in this lane too. Oh, he went poke Kaisa this game. Yeah, I mean, I think Xayah makes shit so much easier because like if you go poke Kaisa, like your DPS is gonna be TF, and TF is pretty easy to execute on. Like this is like where Xayah, like you get 2 DPS options, and I feel like DSG, like it'd be really tough for them to annihilate a Xayah too. Okay. Yeah, I think things got a little bit funky for FlyQuest in these last 2 drafts. I really favor the DSG drafts, which is good. I had some complaints about DSG drafts like against AoE, like they didn't prep for the enemy Seraphine. I like their answers though in this one. Alright, so Tenacity did get a TP off and was not dove. So he's gonna be ahead of TF now a little bit. TF like can't really get a great base. Yeah, this matchup sucks versus Jed. Honestly, I might have. If you're planning on playing, like if you want to play Kaisa, maybe it's like I'd rather ban. I think you can not 3 Callista pretty much is what I'm getting at, but Callista does enable some of the supports. Wow, it actually got Yasuo to base before TF did. That's big. All right, so Grubs go to FlyQuest. Winner. I want to see Sajed's points because I want to see how many points he put in the W. Again, I believe it was the AP build when I saw the post-match screen. I'm not sure, though. It does seem a little bit weird to me. Oh, okay, it's 3 points in Q right now. Yeah, if you go AP build, I think it's 2 points in Q. And then you max W, which again is hard, but... Good stop on the base from Tomo. There's been no Drake attempt yet, but Yukino's chilling, like he's getting his farm. Looks like Yukino's going for the Triforce, which is somewhat fine. Good minefield here from Tomo, actually. Because he gets Sajed to eat it, and Sajed can't flash follow and try and get the execute. So that's big. You gotta catch this wave, yeah. Yeah. And they weren't soon. They didn't take this fast enough. I think Tomo can help. It's a lot of mana for Tomo. And I get trying to zone Sajed, but maybe if Tomo's here, they get it in smite range before Shaden's here. Shaden and Shine get back, so now it's going to be a flip. And it's yoinked. Alright. Still a really good skirmish from DSG on the fun. What? Really? Alright. Surdy basing is going to probably ult back to get the wave if he has to. But it's in time for grubbies, so they're going to go for 6 grubs. Can be pretty useful for TF. Yeah, man, this Poppy's so useless. Oh. Wait, what? That's flash. That's big. Okay, where did the shit go wrong here? I think Surdy played this quite well. It's a good find from Tenacity on the Shaden. I mean, the double R from Bradley is like, eh. I think the big thing is that Shaden just gets out of this. Yeah. Maybe they thought he didn't have flash, but like he has flash and ult, so I don't know. I think FlyC does a nice job of staying split here. And Surdy is just fucking peppering. Yeah, that's a good fight. That was kind of weird. Like, Wukong doesn't have ult until now. So, maybe if I'm DSG, like, I at least let them... Also, Young has the wave, but he's down a level to Bradley, so he's being cautious. Maybe you gotta... I think honestly, I think the thing is here is that Chime should kill this, and they should, like, try to harass Bradley on his way in. Because at least then, like, they might be able to buy some time for Wukong ult and force FlyQuest off. A little bit tough to call in the moment, but I think that for me is the play. If I'm DSG. But we'll put Shaden. Six drops for TF's a little bit scary. Alright, so answer is to get in the bot side jungle of enemy team if they're taking Rifts or Grubs, which DSG is doing here. Yukino does a nice job of hiding. I mean, I don't know what FlyQuest is doing here, though, because, like, Bradley wants to base. I know they have Shaden wrapping, but they go too fast. They don't think Wukong's here. I think that's got to be it. But, like, this is so big. Nice. Good job. We'll play DSG. That's big. Yukino is doing a nice job of trying to get him ahead. I mean, he's got Triforce, actually. That's pretty big. Big spike for the Kong. Personally, I think they want that in Yukino, but that's fine. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is poke Kai'Sa. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to auto as Kai'Sa, but I do think that, like, Wukong will commit into you. Like, the idea of poke Kai'Sa is you don't play that range, right? I think they changed it up, like, when they saw Ziggs, but, again, I think if you Zaya, you're still gonna get Ziggsed. I don't know. Maybe it's just ban a Ziggs. Like, I think that you can play... Yeah. I don't know. This is weird. I think that, like, by going this build, it just, like, the plan for DSG is if we kill TF, I think they win, you know? Like, Ori, Ziggs, so much more useful in fights. Nice. Good job. Also, if Sajed's going this build, I think it's more points in the W early on. I think 3 points Q is, like, even a little bit too aggressive. Which I know it sucks ass for wave clear, but you got to start putting points in W, like, as soon as possible if we're going to go to this build. For it to be useful. Because it really is, like, 2-item W evolve. Once you evolve W, you are Thanos, but you're pretty pissed until then. No alt Sajed. It's a nice find from Yukino. Yeah, I mean, what are we doing? I don't know, man. It's so troll. Nice Bard ult. We're just way too far in as the Poppy. Amumu is the same issue. Like, I don't know. If you Braum, you get shit-fisted in the lane. Braum at least has, like, decent defense, though, against, like, Wukong Yas, too. I don't know. Game's hard. We'll play Shaden. It's good for DSG, though. They trade out better numbers, and they also are farming bot the entire time. So Young was able to take that turret, and this Ori's pretty good shape. Surdy's fed, but I still think, like, you can always make plays on the Surdy if you're Wukong Yas and Ori. You can one-tap whoever you want here. DF doesn't really have a lot of defense for that. He's got to play sides. And it's harder to play the Yas side later on, because, like, if Wukong's on that side of the map, you get cooked. So right now they have LB in the Yas, which is a better matchup than the Yas specifically, but TF can struggle in the Ori. Like, you just get junked. Pretty much is how it goes. As we see here. Yep. Good job. I think Shaden is playing to the wrong side at the moment, which is a rarity from Shaden. I mean, he's getting his camps. Chime is here on the hover to help protect. I guess with that being said, on, like, Surdy's vision line, Surdy just can't walk up with this wave. Which, it sounds harsh, but that is the reality of it, given where the rest of his team is. So if, like, let's try and retake their shit. Nice. Six grub Rift Herald, guys. Thank you, Bard. Good flash, Young. All right, that's good. I'm surprised though, like they're strong siding the Bradley side. So Sturdy's gonna drop that and catch. I mean, good luck. Yeah, it's a split approach from FLYC. I mean, the chime engage is what it is, but they can't interact with Wukong, and because it's poke Kaisa, they don't have DPS. So the fact they're here late, yeah, they're just here late. This needed to be a drop. It's gonna be, yeah, this kind of had to be a drop. I think their map's bad for this. I think it kind of stems from like this, honestly. Like this for me is kind of FlyQuest play. And then they try and fix top when they didn't need to. But they don't have vision over this, so I can't, like... I guess they're trying to protect Sturdy in this way, but like for me, Sturdy gets this wave here either way. They're just playing for their camps, so... Yeah, I think if they're playing for the camps, they just have to drop. This is a big investment for not like a pretty poor fight. If you're going for this build, you got to poke as Kaisa LeBlanc. And there's no poke down. And objectives at half. So for me, I think this is just a nothing. It's a nothing burger. Yeah, good luck jumping into Wukong. Oh my god. Wait. I think Shaden oopsied this a little bit. Yeah, the flash from Shaden's an oopsie. If you flash into the pit, it's good. Or if he just R's into the pit, I think it's in range. Okay, so misplay from Shaden. Yeah, and then the Bard mechanics, you know, fun times. That's the Jed stuck. Wow. Dude, some mechanical mishaps from FLYC too. That's not used to that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the back half of this fight for FLYC might have not been okay if Shaden's able to R over the pit and then still has flash and another R up. Like, I don't know. Okay. The flash from Ikenos last minute. Like, this would have hit where it was. But, yeah, I mean, Shaden also could have executed. Might have gotten him out. They could have, like, if that happens and there's a world where Sajed doesn't R, then they can maybe go on Tomo afterwards. Like, if he gets a W, but... Jed's like kind of online now. It looks like he's got the fast ones. You're trying the Bard ult. It was kick mid. Bots in. They're gonna get bot. Or FLYC's gonna get bot from the minion wave, I think. It's close. Alright, they get to play catch up. Okay. Any E? Oh, good hands. Good hands. They need this play though, because there's no TP and Tenacity's bots. Like they have to force. They know Tenacity's no TP either though, so I appreciate it from Surdy. I don't think it's really worth it, though. I think they lose the outer. Tenacity gets out. I mean, I will say, like, some of these deploys that FLYC have, like, there's been a couple of deploys in the side lanes where, like, they're trying to find someone, they don't find anyone, and then it enables Poom to do shit like this, where, like, you know, they just overload a bot, some in and out till Drake. This is a really good find of the Bradley. And Bradley didn't get out soon enough. He's got no flash. It's pretty cooked. Oh, ult missed. Yeah. This is where he gets tower. Bradley bought as much time as he could, but that's still hard. And there's like no play for this. Again, like we haven't been able to set up poke. And I also think like you want LB and TF to like in theory be able to side lane. But if they're gone, like there's no wave clear on the Kaisa, and it's really tough to like actually find poke when you're gonna be behind. Like you're just kind of fishing with W's and hoping they hit to get shit, you know? That's really good from Shaden. Oh my god. Dude, FLYC's crazy sometimes. What the fuck, FLYC? Dude, FLYC is crazy sometimes, man. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna talk about this W, but that's fine. If that hits... I mean, honestly, yeah. Wow. Holy shiesty, man. Wow. That's fucking crazy from FLYC, actually. Alright, that's bonkers. Wow, alright. So Young still has no ult. No one holds the choke. I mean, I know Chime gets in here. I think Young was a little bit too respectful. I want to see where Tomo... Yeah, I don't... So for Tomo, I think this minefield needs to be elsewhere. And I don't think that's like too much of a hindsight area. You're throwing a minefield at a Baron when they're like, in the vicinity. We need to play use our double zones. There's no it's so illegal that Chime's able to walk in here for free when we got these two. We have that and then a minefield on here. Yeah, that's pretty illegal. Good play by Shaden. I think they could have bursted it here. It's fine. That's well played. Dude, FLYC is just crazy sometimes. I don't know. That was poor though from DSG. I think the Tomo and Young had the hold. They did not. The one good thing about this game, I know Bradley's been picked a couple times in sides, but he's way up on Young. So Bradley's doing a nice job of getting resources for himself. Good hands, Shaden. Doesn't matter. Gets an extra flash for it. This is TP? Yeah, okay. This is lazy. This is lazy Baron play from FLYC. Shaden's greeting for Wolves for nothing. They see a base. So it's split. Alright, good play. Good play, Disguise. That's lazy from FLYC. I think they got bot all the way in, and then they just want to play for the last outer, so they're going to reset and play 4-1 narrow. As Bradley was already set up there. But it's poor. Okay, so 4-1 narrow means that we're going to play 2 close lanes. So we're going to play these 2. Whereas if we play 4-1 like long or spread or split, 2 long lanes. For me, the narrow 4-1 makes sense with TF because TF can interact with the 4. If you have TP advantage, sometimes it's better to stretch because it's easier to set up your waves if you're stretched because they will crash at the same time. Not to mention, if you have TP advantage on the enemy team, if someone shows bot, you might be able to back off and get a 5v4. So. Dude, TF passive. It's a banger, isn't it? Seeker's buy is really big for TF. I'm a bit surprised to not see a verdant barrier on LB. This has been a good series. I credit to both teams. This has been fun to watch. It's been one of the better series I've seen from Challengers League. Been a couple of oopsies on each side. I like DSG is going to end up winning. I think DSG has put together the better series as a whole. Dude, how fun is Poke Kaisa though if you just get to fire like this? Still think I still think there were like some other decent AD options here. We could have set up for a Jhin. Could have set up for a Jhin. I like the Bard pick though. Ooh. Alright. Well, there's Poppy value. Why does DSG hit this? Their waves suck. I mean, I guess I see TF bot, so they just want to pull him. Like for me, yeah, their waves kind of suck ass. Dude, Kais is actually quite good now. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sajed? Let's fucking go. Well played. Good play. Ah, Sajed didn't flash. Thought he'd have it. That hurts. Oh, nice from Tomo and Tenacity. Yeah, Sturdy's dead. Yeah, it's fine. I have no issues with the look. I think DSG do have to overload this game. They want a chance to win. This Wukong is so big after this Maw, actually. Whoa. Is it another Satchel? Love it. That's hard to react to. Yeah, this is good from DSG. I mean, I can't really hate on Bradley for this. I do think that yeah, they don't have word coverage. I mean, if anything, I think the hate is on Chime's waiting to see if someone walks in so they can make a play on bot lane. And because of this move, they don't, like, they just don't have someone to control this, so they don't have any control over mid. My Chime was there, right? So I will say, like, the fact they didn't make a play out that vision really hurt. This is a really good pick before Drake. Kind of preventing Ocean Soul. Ocean Soul is pretty valuable this game. I'm a Ocean Soul hater, but this game, it's pretty valuable. I think especially for DSG. Whoa! Oh, Chime just got flashed back up, by the way. Look at this. By the time it... Oh! Oh my god. Dude, these satchels have been really good. They can't do anything else. Yeah, Poom's Bard is good. I knew this, though, from, like, a different era of Poom Gang. Sturdy was no sums. Gets one tapped. Yeah, I mean, this is, like, good hunting. Some good hunting by DSG. Really well done. Yeah, Poom had a big series. They got Bradley's flash, too. Like, it's really big. DSG's started getting picks. Oh, Tenacious cooked. Oh, he lived! That's so big. Yeah, Shading can't get the soul done. Wow. Oh, no. Sajad's W is missed. Yeah. Oh, that's so close. You have to get that kill. It's different. Oop. This is a fun... I mean, this is a weird-ass game. It's kind of a fun game. Tomo Ziggs continues to be really good. Banshee's on Ziggs. There we go. Yeah, we have a Vernon Barrier now on LB. Guys are going to play far enough back where she doesn't necessarily need it. But it still is pretty valuable, this game. I'll be honest. I don't mind it at all. I think Glass Cannon's fine, though. Nice. That's true, ass. Oh. It's been a fun one. I will say the double Ludens makes the Verdant passive pretty bad. But Banshees is, like, really valuable. First stats this game, too. Alright, it's better for FLYC. They don't... Yeah, I think get pretty much all the vision out. They're really scared of the satchels now. It's a good trade. But if it's a neutral state like this, it's very favoring the Kaisa. Just got to keep things neutral. Drag's up. Do we have a drag prio here? Good try from Chime, honestly. If Chime's in here a hair earlier, it's big. But it is hard. Because, like, if he's able to bang him before he reacts to get the clone off, it's big. It's fine. It's a good look. Yeah, DSG has to start the objective. Oh, they're going to give them soul. Wow. Okay. They don't do... Like, they don't have Surdy on this. They don't do this fast. That hurts. Oh. Yeah, they chunk Shaden. Fight over. Yeah, if they find Shaden with the combo, it's Ogre. Because like Shaden has to get resets to have a chance in this one. Okay. Well, that was a pretty disastrous series of events. I mean, I really think from like this game state, Drag's doable. I appreciate the look. I'm just surprised, like... They never get mid-prio. Maybe there's a world where instead of approaching from this angle, like Shade and then Chime could wrap around. But they're kind of down flashes. I will say this fight's hard, but if that fight's like that hard, then maybe instead of like... If you know that fight's that hard, I think fading up here is the answer. Because like, if you really aren't going to walk into this dragon at all, just go to the fucking Baron. Like, you actually have control over Baron, right? After Drake? No. I think that, like, if you really don't want to walk in, if you cannot walk in at all, then you have to be somewhere first. And so, by that logic, pull them to Baron. And I think that would happen, like, in this little window here. Yeah. Like, just stay Baron side. Force them to walk into you. Because you ever get in a world where you're walking into DSG, I think that's what they're, like, really scared of. They don't have flashes up, too. So, like, the conditions are definitely DSG favored if you look at the flashes. But, if that's the case, then you give them that first. Fuck this next wave. Like, just go hit the Baron. Like, after that pick, go, like, they play the wave. But, yeah. Like, if that's the only way you get them off Ocean, then you have to play the Baron. And I think that's also a tough scenario for them. So, I do think FLYC is, like, in tough shape. That's a really good engage. Well played. Couldn't have gotten in there. They had okay position. No, they lose mid-prio every single time. Then you're walking through a 6 minefield in that river choke. The way they could have gotten in there is that they sent Chime and Shade and Bop, and I'm okay with the pick attempt on Yukino. Like, I think that's actually really close to working. Damn. I mean, you just forces DSG. It's chill. You got Notion, and you lose the poke war. And you got Baron, so they gotta face. Yeah, actually, I have to face you. Oh my god. And they gave up Ocean too. Oh, hard game. Nice Seekers from Yukino. Good game. Nice win, DSG. That's a big 2-1, guys. That makes the season a lot more interesting with DSG at 4-2 with a win over FLYC. And then FLYC now dropping to DSG and Dragonsteel. Interesting. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. That was a fun series. I enjoyed that one. Props to both teams. But congrats to DSG on the big 2-1. That's really well played. If you guys enjoyed this, feel free to drop a like, comment, or sub on YouTube.